at you again, and this week is the, I guess, final week of preseason. I think maybe there's one more week, and let's get right into the first highlight, and it's the rookie quarterback out of Tennessee dropping back, and he's going to take off. Let's take a look at the D-line. Look at how they just completely separate and leave the whole middle open for him. What is this D tackle doing? He's moving his right shoulder over to the left to allow the center to push him to leave this lane right here. Look at this. What is he doing? He's not fighting to get position. He's got his feet off the ground. He's letting that guy get position on him to allow this run. What is it, supposed to be a touchdown or something? Or a long run? Jesus. So that was from the get-go they let him go. What are they going to let him get in? Wow. That's unbelievable. That's all because of a D tackle not fighting to get through. Alright, let's check out the Dolphins. Look at the DNs not fighting. Look at them. DN not fighting, not really fighting. Patty cake, patty cake. And then we have Tua firing it downfield. Underthrowing Tyreek Hill. It's a 50-yard bomb, but he's literally underthrowing him. You can tell by the way he throws it, he doesn't have the arm strength that Mahomes has. Mahomes literally would have thrown it like out to the 10, 15-yard line. He might have overthrown this guy. But Tyreek will take that either way. You know, it's completion. But it's not a touchdown. That's the problem. Look at the DNs. Look at how they identically meet. Takes himself out of the play. Look at this guy. Why are you so far upfield? Why are you so far upfield? Instead of there, he should be like right here. So now he can break down the line, flat down the line, or go to the quarterback. He doesn't have a two-way go here. He's in no man's land. And this is what happens. You got to pray that your linebacker makes the tackle, and he doesn't. See, that's why it's so critical of your DNs to be at home. Stay at home. Because if you don't stay at home, it's all on this linebacker to make the tackle. And he can't do it because it's so much pressure on him because the running back has a three-way go. He can go straight left or right because the DNs didn't put any pressure on either side. Now this guy's off to the races. 41 basically blocks two guys almost, but I don't understand how he gets the corner here. We got a pinball machine. Pinball, and then 36 like pretends to flail and falls down almost. I don't even know what that was. That was kind of ridiculous to watch. Alright, now to the Colts game. We got a DN flying upfield, taking himself out of the play. This looks like a young Matt Ryan. I know it's not Matt Ryan, but this is how he looked like when he used to run. This guy cannot cut, and he actually was able to get by this guy. Both guys with the slowest juking cut in the world. Look at how slow he's planting, guys. Are any of you guys watching this film getting faked out by that slow-ass cut right there? Or is that just completely, like, fake? Like, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that he gets in there, but Willis is not. You're telling me that this slow... Like, how is that faking someone out? Like, I just want to know, literally, how is this faking anyone out? And why is 84... Why is his shoulders facing the sideline? Why is he not breaking down and making an angle to get him? Oh, okay. And then he whiffs and almost pinballs his other teammate. That is just wow. None of those guys should make the team. If I were Brady, I'd just be like, yeah, those guys can't be on my team. That's what I say if I'm Brady. Now we have a DN. Let me see if they twist it, because it looks like... Yeah, that's a twist. All right, so they do a twist. And it doesn't matter because it gets... Oh, it does matter. So let's see here. I don't understand. The corner he gets lucky basically because he never turns his head The receiver puts his hands out too soon. You really want to wait till the last second as a receiver. You don't want to get big eyes. You don't want to put your hands up till the ball is about a second away. And look at how soon he puts his hands up. The DB never turns around, so he guesses. Look, right there, he puts his hands up, guys. He started putting his hands up way too early. The ball's like 6 feet, 8 feet away from him. Why? Like, you want to wait till the ball's like here. Then you basically flash your hands up as fast and hard as you can to get that ball quicker than he can put his hands up. Because right now you're putting your hands up, the DB is getting his hands ready now. He's playing off your hands, and that's what happens because you put your hands out too soon. So that just tells me that he was doing that to show the corner, oh, the ball's coming. Because these guys in the NFL, they know when to do that. If you guys watch that Keenan Allen practice play against Trayvon Diggs, I guess his name is, on the Cowboys, if you see the way he did that, that's the way you're taught to do it. And every corner and every receiver knows that. So if a receiver waits till the very last second to flash his hands up to catch it, you know he's trying to catch the ball. If he doesn't wait and he does it like way too soon, then you know he's trying to let the DB make a play on it. So he gets a cue. That's all that is. It's not hard at all to do that. That's why they have joint practices, so they can get team tendencies, player tendencies. Players talk to each other. They let each other know, hand signals. Hey, when I do this, this is what happens. If I put my hands up early, that means the ball's about 2 seconds away. You know, stupid stuff like that. If I put both hands up, that means you gotta let me catch it. It's just very crazy out here. All right, next play. Bull rush. This man bull rushes. That is the most pointless thing. If you ever, this is not a time you would bull rush, guys. Like, anybody that's playing defensive end knows that you would be throwing that guy off, and this is a beeline to the quarterback. So right now, I can tell this guy is really not trying to get to the quarterback because this guy is off balance. He's got him on his back, pushing him back, continuing to fight with him when he can just get rid of him, swim, spin, anything but a bull rush over here would get off of this guy and get an easy sack. And so that just shows me he's not really trying to get there. He's letting Kyler throw this. See right there, what are you doing? Get off of there. Jump in his face to make the throw harder. He's not trying to, guys. He's just trying to give this guy a lane and make it look like he's rushing, but he's not. And an easy completion. That's all that is. Another slow cut. What is that? What kind of an effort is that, number 32? Look at this. What type of an effort is that? Does that look like it's someone that's fighting for a roster spot? Like, that was the slowest juke in the world. I know Isabella is a fast player. Like, I know straight line he's got speed, but laterally, slowed down completely and then juking, like, he's a small guy. You gotta be able to bring him down, man. You don't want to be there. Wide open. He sees him. Oh, he threw it to the corner. Let's see what 31 does this whole time, though. Let's watch him. Let's see what he does here. It's an all-out blitz, and that's terrible coverage on 31. Let's look up the blitz. They pick everything up there. That's a hold, guys. This is a hold. So this is a hold right here. They didn't call it. Look at that. That is a hold, guys. Tuesday, yesterday, tomorrow, and every Sunday after that. This is a hold. He got away with it. Terrible coverage. I don't know what that is. That's just whatever. Fall on your face. See you later. Next play. You let the Jets do this to you, man. All right, now I don't know who the quarterback is. Is it Lamar? Nope. This guy's just pump faking. So let's see. Looks like they're vacating to let him run, it looks like to me almost. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of letting him run here. If they don't sack him, it's because they let him, guys. Yeah. Guys, look at the D-line. This is all a diversion. This is all to make the audience think that, oh, he's going to look for a receiver. But the defense knows, he knows, especially the D-line. They all know he's going to run in the end zone, guys. This is all a diversion. This is always going to play out like this. So look at how they're playing defense. Standing still, not even reacting. Everybody is shifting left. This guy's fighting upfield to let him go. They all just now. We have a fumbled snap. But he makes something out of possibly nothing. But look at two guys standing next to each other. Let's look at, what is that? Why are they standing next to each other? Why are they all bunched together, guys? I've never seen something so silly in my life. Look at this, all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, 9 guys all together, guys. It's the whole defense right here. So that means there's 2 guys back there. Let's see what the quarterback does with the whole defense there. He throws it short. Wow, he should have just gone for whatever he could have. I bet you number 18 was screaming. See? Wow. Look at this. Like, Jesus Christmas. Look at the effort on these guys trying to make a roster spot. What is that? What is 31 doing? What was that, guys? What was that? What is that? So why is that tackle not made right there? Can someone explain? If I were to just send a picture of that to you, you would think that this guy is dead to rights, right? Wouldn't you? You would think that, right? But not today. We're just going to let them go waltz right up on down the sideline and cut back into the end zone. Yeah, that's our new age football, baby. That's what it's come down to. So now we do another play action. Let me see what the DN did. So the DN, look what he does. He condenses all the way down instead of just playing his fucking outside contain. See, he wasn't supposed to do this. You see how initially he went inside? He's not supposed to do that. I can tell he's the only outside player over there. He's not supposed to run in like that. He's supposed to maybe fake it, okay, and then go back out. He's supposed to be outside shoulder on this guy. So let's see what happens. He's supposed to be going outside here, and then he'd be able to stop that. The fact that he goes inside, he stops himself from making a play on this. And that allows that. Well, I can't explain what the DB did, but I can explain what the defender on the D-line did. He completely just went inside and allowed the quarterback to get that throw off. So that's that. We see it all the time, just another time. It's not even surprising anymore. Alright, so next play. Wait, hold on. The D-line, they... Look at the crash inside on this side. Look at this guy. Look at this crash inside. What are you doing? Tight end chips him, and then he still doesn't fight. Wide open. What is this, a double move? But then the quarterback floats it up like there's no tomorrow. Like he wanted the defender to catch up, guys. Jesus. Like, why... There are players, there are quarterbacks in my league that throw way better than that. Like, there are at least 3 quarterbacks in my league today that could probably play better than what this guy is doing right now. The way he lofted that up there and just kept it up. That was like a punt. Come on now. It's the NFL. What are you doing? DNs are... See, like, wow. Alright. Now let's see this one, guys. If I were to pause this right here, guys, right there, wouldn't you think that this is a tackle, dead to rights? If I were to pause right here, you would think this is a tackle. Has to be. There's no way it couldn't. Wrong. He gets yoinked out of his shoes, forgets his shoes on the 19-yard line, and now number 10 just outruns everybody. Look at this. 34 is just grabbing his buttocks instead of trying to bring him down. And then 29 pulls up. You guys, with 39, I can't tell. Look at him pull up, guys. He acts like he's going to come in real hard. Look at him. Acts like he's coming in and then stops. He does the thing with his head and then stops. That's what we get from our NFL players that are trying to make a roster spot. I think he'd rather work at CVS, it looks like, from that play. That's where he's going to be if he's going to keep playing like that. And then this. See how he waited till the last second, guys? Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Waits till now. He literally waited. Hold on. I want to get closer so you guys can see. Compared to what that other guy did. And this is a running back. So puts his hands up now. And see the DB puts it up, but it's too late. His hands are higher than his. Because he waited till the last second. Now the DB can't recover. And now it's too late. That's how you're supposed to do it, and that's Anthony Edwards. Number 19. I don't know if that's a running back, but either way, that's how you're supposed to wait with your hands. You're not supposed to put them out right away. He did that perfectly. That should have been a tutorial. He didn't wait till the ball was 6 feet, 8, 10 feet away. He waited till it was about 2 feet away. 3 max. That's the max. Wide open. Oh my gosh. Let's see what happens here. So they do a blitz. I'm going to check out what happened there. All right, let's check this out, guys. Because we're going to investigate this blitz. So they're bringing 2, 4, 5, possibly 6. They bring 6. Nope, they bring 5. So they should be blocked up. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every hat should be accounted for. So I can already tell the center and the left guard, they both double team what it looks like to be the D tackle right here. So that shouldn't have happened. It's a single team. Every man should have a man. So because of that double team, that allows the guy to come right by the guard and the tackle on the far right side. See? Right between the guard and the tackle. Because the left guard and the center, these two guys are on the wrong assignment. They're not supposed to be double teaming. And that's also on the quarterback. That's on all of them. They got to know that. And now they give up an interception because of a simple blocking assignment that could have been altered at a moment's notice. That might come with time, but who knows? That could be part of the rig. We'll never know. These are the things I say. We'll never actually get the full story. So now we got the Chiefs. You got the DNs not really fighting. Look at this wide open player. This is what the preseason is, just blown coverages. DNs aren't really rushing, no conviction. I would probably say this guy probably messed up. Because why is he so shallow? He's the deepest man. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be back here. There's probably another safety here. Yep, see? He's supposed to be back there, guys. He messed up. This guy messed up. Whether he did it on purpose or whether he rigged it, it's supposed to be him over there. And that's the NFL for you. Time and time again. See some of these Vikings. They did a twist. They actually ran this twist perfectly, guys. See, this is the only time you crash inside as a DN. Because they called a twist, which is what I showed you guys in one of my earlier videos. D tackle goes first, replaces the DN. DN loops around, replaces the tackle. Usually that gets the tackle and guard tripped up if you don't do it often. And the DN looping usually has a clear path to the quarterback, therefore getting a sack. Let's see if it actually executes. It looked like it did. First, the looper comes in, and he does get there. He gets home, but he misses, and the D tackle actually gets the sack, and then the D end recovers it and is going to waltz right on in. See, that was a perfectly run twist right there. And I bet the defensive coordinator is so happy. But who knows? Who knows if that was even a real, legitimate one. But whatever. They executed it perfectly. The lineman messed it up. They completely... I should actually show both sides. That's what... I can't be one-sided here. I got to show what they did wrong, though. And how they could have protected that better. Because that's what we do on the show. We show both sides. So what they could have done here... So you see the twist. So the guard should have said twist, twist, twist. The guard should have never even touched him. So right there, the guard should have just let the tackle go at that point. Right here, this number 54, 64. He should have let that guy in front of him let him go. Yell out twist, twist, twist. Then 61 takes him. And then 54 needs to take one step to the right. And he picks up the looper. That's all that would happen. 54 would just jump right in front. And then they would have had a completion right there. That's all you would do there. So that's all that is, guys. So simple, simple. In high school, I was making those checks. So I don't understand why they couldn't do it there. D end, flat down the line. What did the left D end do? What did this D end do? Let's keep an eye on him. He doesn't get off the block. He allows the run inside. Yes, you're supposed to have outside contain, but you're supposed to condense the gap and close down. He never does. He just widens the gap. Jeez. And then look at this. If I were to freeze the tape right here, you would think, what? This is a tackle. It has to be, right? Wrong. Because guys can't tackle. Like, this has got to be probably one of the worst pieces of tackling I've ever seen. So they do a delayed blitz. They see it all the way. The Giants try to send it. The Jets see it, though. The Jets throw it deep. Perfect protection. The DB just never turns his head, ever. And then look at the receiver. Look at how he doesn't put his hands up. Look at his hands, guys. The ball still has not arrived, guys. His hand, you see how he keeps it to his side? But in the other video, the other guy had his hands up already because he wanted the DB to have his hands up. Right here, this guy's acting like the ball's not there until the last second because he knows that those corners are so good with their hands. So now, he waits till now. Last second, he waits for it. That's how you're supposed to do it. You see when the corner put his hand out? That's when he saw his hands move. It was too late by then. That's how you're supposed to do that. Properly, anyway. Who knows? They're running this. I don't know why they showed that again. Alright, nice. That's a slant. Let's see what they did wrong and right here. So, let's see the D tackle not really fight. Look at him. What are you doing? Does it look like he's trying his hardest? Takes himself out of the play. Now, what do the DBs do? Corner is in cover 3 bail. This is the linebacker, guys. Linebacker needs to see this. Corner needs to be yelling in and in. That's on the corner, too. So right now, the corner, right when he sees this break, he should be yelling slant. Slant, slant, in. So that will tell this linebacker to sprint on a 45-degree angle and pick that ball off. So that tells me that the corner didn't say a damn thing. Because if he yelled that out, this linebacker would have been sprinting right to the 20-yard line like you're taught to do, at least hitting this guy at the very least. But now he's late because he saw it late because he never got a call. You're supposed to give him a call. Like a cell phone, like your buddy. Alright, so now, oh my god, guys, this is a bad one. This isn't a twist. He just crashes inside and then spins on a crash. And then the DB, look at the DB. He was always beat by a step or two. He was always beat. And then look at number 5, the safety, just not put his hands up and jump for the ball. Like, why did you not jump for that? Like, the thing is, a lot of these DBs, they panic. When the ball's in the air, they panic. They get scared. They get flustered. They're scared of getting beat and embarrassed, That's really what it is. I know. I understand it. Alright. Yeah, this is just, you gotta throw this one away, guys. Any of my QBs out here, they blocked them up. They actually blocked it incorrectly, but it still got blocked up somehow. This is the one where you just throw it right here. Throw it right at the water boy. This is what you do here. Because there's nothing here. This isn't what you would want. Like, no. No. I'm sorry, guys. Like, no. There must have been some bets on this game. Yeah, cut back on the quarterback. Don't let the quarterback get you. You got to make one move and go. Oh, that's awful. If he gets in, all right, he made up for it. If he didn't get in, I was going to give him a shit. Because you can't let the quarterback just get you like that. All right, so first thing I want to point out right off the bat. So Whenever you see the line on an angle like this, it's not going to be a good thing. You see how they're straight? This is what you want to see on both sides. If it's not straight and you see everything's uneven, off line, off center, it's probably going to be a bad play. Because they're aligned up properly. They're not lined up properly. Like, if you're aligned not properly, you're going to get screwed. So let's see if I'm right here. I mean, I could be wrong, but usually when they're not lined up properly, a big play happens. Look at this. 93 falls for a fake that he's not even supposed to be falling for. He's supposed to be going quarterback. Oh, and he just makes a terrible read and a terrible throw. So, I don't know why that guy never went on a breaking pattern inside. It's kind of a terrible throw, though, when you think about it. Because it looks like he's running a post, so he throws a bullet pass behind him. If anything, throw it in front of him over here and let him chase it. And let's see what happens. Like, I don't know what he was thinking here, guys. He had the defense lined up not in the right positions, and he still botched it. Still. Oh my goodness. Alright. So now he's gonna run. Looks like someone got tripped. Did someone crash inside? Yeah. Look at this. This is bad. We got a bunch of crashers. Crash inside, and he knocks his guy over. How about that? Pinball machine, and then another guy falling over. Wow. And then he lofts it right to number 59. Oh my God. Can anyone believe something like this? Like, you really just did that. I don't even think it would have reached number 32. Even if that linebacker, say he wasn't there, that ball, I don't even think it reaches him. I think it hits the ground. So, like, who is he even throwing to? But the NFL is so real. Oh, man. Alright, so... Wait, hold on. So they... does a spin move on a crash inside. Got lucky, pulls him, but then gets unlucky after he flips it out. And they get the first and more. Holy Jesus, nice. Looks like that D tackle went early. They did a play action. The DB is on top. Yeah, that's tough. You can't. That's the thing about DB. When you're playing man to man, you want to stay even with him. Because if you go on top, they're gonna back shoulder you. If you go underneath, they're gonna throw over you. You kind of just. It's one of the hardest things to do. I get it, but you kind of want to stay next to the guy, so you have the best. You're in the best position to play all types of balls they can throw. Footballs, that is. Pause. So yeah, that's how you want to do that. Now we have two guys taking themselves out of the play. You see that all the time. We're not surprised anymore. And then the quarterback puts a little shimmy. Look at this guy. He shouldn't be falling for any of those moves. He should be running right at him. Let him do all those moves while knowing you have your brothers around you to come clean up the play. You have to make the initial contact, which he does not. Dodge at nothing and lets the quarterback get in. Are you scared to hit the quarterback, man? You don't want to hit the quarterback? It's those short, broad shoulders, man. Oh, it starts to play without me seeing the D-line from the beginning. It still looks like a crash inside. And then look at the receiver, guys. Look at his. Let's watch his hands. You see, his hands still are not up. The ball is right there, and his hands still aren't going up like he wants to catch it. And now it goes. You see what I mean? When they want to catch the ball, they wait. When they don't want to catch the ball, they throw their hands up right away to cue the cornerback. That's all that is. Jailbreak follows. Oh, he should have went behind the lineman. What is he doing? He got lucky. He really, all right. You really want to follow those linemen initially. Against week one guys, that probably is not going to work out for you like that. Alright. That's Dobbs, right? Dobbs puts a that's a beautiful pass, guys. Like, this is a beautiful pass. Like, granted, the D line isn't really rushing. This guy's crashing inside. That guy's not rushing, granted. But look at the poise. Look at how he's. You could see the confidence in his throw and his body language. He knows he's completing this pass. Throws that in there perfectly, right over the corner. He knew the corner was there. Corner ends up slipping. He didn't know he was going to slip. Guess what? He's confident. He knows he's got it. Touchdown. That's what you want. Now you see why they picked him up. I'm actually rooting for that kid. He's been trying to play for like 4 years now. But it's just the way the NFL is. You gotta wait your turn. Some guys never get their turn. Wow, that's ridiculous. That's just really ridiculous. They did a twist here, a late twist. He rolls away, Jesus, and throws off his back foot. This is outrageous. The ball is almost there. And you see even right there, he waits to put his hands out. With the corner looking at the ball. See, they're trained to do that and not to do that, guys. They know when to do it. It's absurd. Oh, that looked like a false start they didn't call. This could be bad for the defense. They ain't calling false starts. Could it be, it's going to be a catch? That's funny. They don't call a false start, and then they give up a huge play on the play. How about that one? It's always something. Now we have a DN coming upfield, taking himself out of the play. Throws it. Oh, okay. That was actually a nice throw. I thought he was throwing to 18 and throwing behind him. Yeah, that would have been tough because if you threw there, this guy's driving. I like this view. So, yeah, this is a beautiful throw when you think about it because he's anticipating this guy on the in pattern. So, this is a beautiful throw. And an even nicer catch. Like that's a thing of beauty right there. And he got up. He puts the Betty Crocker moves on him. He gets the first down and some. With the way the tackling has been in the preseason, I wouldn't have been surprised if he scored. Wide open. Is he going to throw it? Nope. Throws it deep. He's got the guy. Oh my God. The corner. It's almost like the corner slowed down on purpose. Look at him. And look at his hands. You see how he waited? Guys, it's only been the exception of that one throw where we see the one guy throw his hands up 10 years early. And now we're seeing every other receiver wait till the last second. Look at this. His hands are just starting to go up and the ball is almost arrived. The corner's not going to stop it. You know how fast that ball's coming in there? Catches it. It's too late by then. By the time the corner gets his hand there, it's too late because he waited. That's how you're supposed to do it. See, when they do the right thing, they know when to do it. And when they do the wrong thing, they know when to do it. That's the thing. It goes both ways. You can't think it goes one way and not the other. So this just gets popped up. I guess. I don't know why he brought it out, but okay. That's just a crazy play. Freak play by the defender. Diving, tipping it up, getting the pick. That's just like something that never happens. Once in a lifetime thing right there. Alright, we're almost done here. Alright, look at the corner, guys. If this is any corner on my team, he's not on my team anymore. Like, why are you driving on that? Why are you driving on a slant when you have inside help? You know why this is why this is so stupid to me. No one would do this. You see this guy right here? He is driving on the slant. This guy would take the slant. If he throws his slant, guys, he's picking it off. He's right there. So why would this guy feel the need to drive inside like that? You wouldn't. That's not your responsibility. His responsibility is to be deep. 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 So let's watch what he does. He drives. Drives and gets beat. That's what you get. They slow go you. Hit you with the slant and go. Because you don't want to do your own job. You want to come in and do someone else's job. 36 and 35. 35. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bad one. That does not get you on anybody's team. Oh, okay. This is a bad pick. This is a bad one. And this is why I always say switch. So right here, they should have been switching. This guy should have been like switch. This guy would have taken that, and then this guy would have been right over the top taking this. He would have been right here, being able to play that. But he'd rather just let him get picked and be stupid and then pick his own teammate instead of helping your teammate out. So instead of helping your teammate out, you want to just be like, oh, I'm guarding my man. Oh, well, I don't care if you can't get to your man. I'm just going to just block you. It doesn't matter. I did my job. Like, what the hell? I can't stand dudes that do that. We got somebody going offside. Look at this. See, this is why we slow down the tape. We see it all. He went offsides. They didn't call it. Still doesn't get there. And then the guy's wide open anyway. Like, Jesus. The guy's wide open anyway. Look at this. Corner's burned by like 5 yards. And then the safety's shoestrings him when he should have already been in position. Unless the corner didn't initially jam. Which I'm not going to go back and check. We can check in the video if you want to reverse. But yeah, we're going to keep this moving. This tape's going longer than I wanted it to. But there's been a lot of mistakes this week. Another fault or encroachment on the D tackle. Look at this. Like now every ball's getting popped up in the air. Look at this. Really? Hopefully they show that one again. I want to see his hand placement. See if he like flipped it up on purpose. Please show that. Nope, they won't show it again. That one didn't look too good. Out pattern. Wow, no one can tackle. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Come on. Are you telling me this is real? Is this real? Any other year, any other time of football, we would think this is a tackle, right? Any other time. But now, not only does he not make the tackle, there were 3 other gentlemen. And I stress the word gentlemen, that just don't make the tackle afterwards. 2, 3, 4. So 4 gentlemen, extra gentlemen, can't make the tackle. And then can't even hustle for the ball. He already scored. It doesn't even matter. He broke the plane. D tackle on the left was late on his drop. Both DNs take themselves out of the play. All the D linemen take themselves out. Let's look at this. All the D linemen take themselves out of the play, guys. All 4 of them gone. Out of thin air, just gone. Not even trying to do their own job. This guy is deceptively fast. He's got like long strides. But the way people are tackling, you should have cut back on him, man. No one knows how to tackle anymore. I would have. Screw it. You got nothing to lose but a roster spot. Wide open. Corners aren't covering anyone. Yeah, basically all these corners aren't making the team. Like, basically all of them. I don't know if they're too cocky or if they just are just panicking too much or just don't know what they're doing, but it's been bad. Look at this one. There's another one. This one was a little different. The guy just never turned. Better than getting beat like those other guys for a touchdown, but that wasn't much better looking. Alright, this might be the last play right here. With our buddy over here, Justin Love. He hasn't earned the name Jordan yet. You haven't earned that name yet, man. Especially with a throw like that. We're gonna continue to call you Justin when you're making throws like this, man. Like you got a guy standing right there. He's right there. You have one more timeout. This is the throw to make, my guy. You make this throw, let him catch it. You let him make a broken tackle, let him hit somebody, and you kick the field goal there, buddy. You don't throw it in triple coverage because that's what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man.